This fall study guide is to help you prepare for the fall final. Now, there's a lot here, and this is going to be a long video. Maybe around 20 minutes is my guess. But I'm going to try to show you everything. So here's a list. Taking notes is really smart. Studies have shown that if you write stuff down, you remember it better. But at least follow along. Shot types: close-up, extreme close-up, medium shot, long shot, extreme long wide shot. All of these right here. If you go into the assignments that say 5 basic video shots right here, under the attachments you have this. This is a close-up. Make sure you look at it, study it, draw an image of it, and write the name. Close-up is a little bit below the chin, a little bit above the head. Mid shot, waist to the head. You always provide buffer room. Long shot, feet to head. Extreme close-up, move in closer. It doesn't have to be on a face, but an extreme close-up, you're really zoomed in. An extreme long shot, you're really looking more at what's surrounding the person, and that's what makes it the establishing shot. So that's all of these. Now, B-roll is filler video to assist visually and avoid jump cuts. We did a little bit of that. I don't want you to worry about it too much right now. Now we're going to take a look at Premiere Pro. So the name of the Adobe program used to edit video, you must know, is Premiere Pro. That's pretty easy. How to create a new project using the drop-down menu. So that is, let me get Premiere Pro up there. You're going to go File, New, Project. And remember, here is where you can create your project name. I'm just going to type in Study Guide for the purposes of what we're doing here. This is the default workspace. If you need to set the workspaces, remember you have the drop-down menu window, workspaces. It should be on editing. There's lots of different things that change your workspaces around. But if you're on editing, that's how we're going to think about it for now, especially during the test. And you may need to click on Reset to Saved Layout. Okay. How to import video using the drop-down menus, that is going to be File, Import. Pretty easy. And then you could choose video or audio files. Cancel that. How to import sound, same thing, File, Import. How to find lower thirds graphics. Now, this has changed, and I should change this now because this is last year. Graphics, templates, and actually let me make sure that is exactly correct. So you're going to go to Window, Graphics, Templates. That's what we're doing. This is the new program, Graphics, Templates. Make sure you know that. How to add text, not graphics or lower thirds using drop-down menus. So this is just simple text. We learned this in the original tutorial video. Graphics and titles, new layer, text. That's up here at the drop-down menus. Graphics and titles. Oh, I have to have something there. Let's import some media. Desktop, I don't know. We'll just put a picture there. One of my students. Stuff. So if we wanted to add a text, we have to go graphics and titles, new layer, text. That's what you need to know. And then I could type something. You can see it's right there. And I could type something there. How to fix the visual layout of Premiere Pro if the layout gets messed up. I showed you how to do that. That was Window, Workspaces, Reset to Save Layout, or choose a new workspace. I showed you that at the top. How do you move media, video, or audio from the project layout to the timeline? I just showed you how to do that right there. I'll undo it. I click over here on the left side. I click, hold, and drag it to the timeline right there. Tools, we have the selection tool or the razor tool. Those are the only tools you know right now. And that is in this area. If you don't see them, again, do your reset, the window workspaces, reset to save layout. And you have, this one is the selection tool that allows you to grab something and let's say move it. Or the razor tool right here, if I select that, the razor tool, remember if you move the playhead, and you have something selected, you move that right over that blue line, it turns white, and click on it. That'll allow you to separate it. I just chose the selection tool and I can move that out, or I could delete it, whatever I want to do with that. Timeline, what is the timeline? Well, the timeline's down here, and this is where you add video so that as time moves forward, the animation or video moves forward. The timeline zoom slider. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and drop that here. Down here, if I want to see it better, you'll see that this is a slider. This moves it back and forth. I'm going to have to drag this out a little bit. If I click and drag on the circles at the end, I click and drag that. If I drag that to the right, that's going to shrink it. It makes it smaller here because I'm zooming out. Or if I push it in the other direction, all the way there, notice it zooms way in, and then I could drag across it here. So the outer circles zoom in and out. The bar in between, if you click and drag, that moves you across the timeline. That says that right there. That says that right there. What is the blue marker with the vertical blue line in the timeline called? It's called the playhead. This right here, that's the playhead. When we move that back and forth, that is called scrubbing. We scrub as if we're holding maybe a sponge in our hand and we're scrubbing a counter. We go left and right. I don't know if I have that here, but playhead. Oh, that's here. What is it called when you manually click and drag the blue marker left or right in the timeline? Scrubbing, I just mentioned that. What does the V stand for and V1, 2, 3 in the timeline mean? It's video, and the A stands for audio. I'll show you both. What I'm talking about is right here. All the V's up on top are video, 1, 2, 3. All the A's down below, 1, 2, 3, are audio. How do you remove the audio from the timeline? So I guess now I actually have to find some video. Let's see if I could find some. Oops, I forgot. I should go back into this. There we go. I'm going to do File, Import, like I said in the previous thing, and let's find some video. Documents. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Let's see if I have something downloaded. I don't have anything. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop this video, and then I'm gonna put up a second video with some video files to look at.